And sooner or later I will be doing that creative builds world that you may or may not have seen at the very beginning. So yeah, basically I'm gonna start a new world and I'm gonna explain to you guys what I will be doing. This is just kind of like a starter world, and I might build it to be more. It all depends. If you're wondering, favorite wood, birch wood. So yeah, I like to build very large things, so you'll see me collecting wood quite often, which is part of the reason why I decided to go with peaceful first, and because I'm recording a video for you guys. So I am a PlayStation 4 recording and streaming YouTuber for the time being, at least. And I will be branching myself out. I'll be playing with other YouTubers and streamers. So, like, I have a couple of friends who I like to play games with pretty often, and I will be recording videos with them. I plan on making decently long videos and pieces of content. So about my channel, I don't plan on focusing too much on one game or the other. I don't plan on... Why am I using my hand? I have an axe. It's a wooden axe, but it's shit, but it'll chop it down a little faster. So essentially, in this video, I will be explaining to you guys what my interests are, what games I commonly play, and what games I will probably be teaming up and streaming with other people and recording with other people. Fortnite. I do play a little Fortnite. I am not a Fortnite hater per se. I do not personally enjoy it as much as some, but that's something entirely that, you know, would be up to whoever I'm gonna be playing with. I don't make a lot of multiplayer game choices. So say one of my friends wants to play Fortnite, I'll play Fortnite. I'm not gonna force them to play like Minecraft or something like that if they don't want to, and I expect that you guys would respect that decision. I do plan on recording Skyrim, Dying Light, GTA. GTA would be both online and offline gaming for me. I'll start an entirely new campaign if I have to. I'm not really looking forward to such a endeavor, but it will be interesting, to say the least. Fortunately, you can't actually access online vehicles, otherwise that would be a lot more fun. But as I said before, starting with Minecraft, and I'm gonna convince a bunch of my friends to purchase Uno, and I'll be playing that with a bunch of people. I have Fallout 4, so I'll be playing that as well. Big Bethesda fan, very big. I played Fallout 3 to completion. I played about 300 and some plus hours, and probably more, around like 400 hours of Skyrim on my PlayStation 3. I do plan on starting a brand new world, or save, whatever you really want to call it, for Skyrim. So that'll be interesting. and it'll be my recording world or save, and whenever I feel like it, I might show you guys my modded playthrough as well. Yes, I have a modded playthrough, mainly because the game as it is has a bit of a stale thing to it whenever you've completed it about 4 times and leveled up to almost 100 on one of your playthroughs. So I decided to do a save where I could constantly cheat with no repercussions of losing my achievements or anything of that such caliber. Now, if I show you that modded playthrough, it will be later on. I will definitely be starting on a brand new playthrough to start off. I also will be playing games like Need for Speed and a bunch of other games such as to kill or not to kill? That is the question. I need your wall. And you give me food now, so that's cool too. Thank you, dog. I appreciate the assistance. Anywho, I'm not gonna pretend to know everything about every game ever made. Minecraft has been a game that I am decent at and will continue to be playing throughout my YouTube recordings, and I do not expect to have it become like the main focus by any means. However, if it does, that'd be okay with me. I enjoy Minecraft. It can be a bit stale at times, but I feel like it should be just fine for a start. As I said, it's a very calm game in peaceful mode, which is why I'm playing it. Because I just want to explain a few things before I get into really going at it. If you hear me refer to the channel's subscribers or anything of that sort, I really need to turn up my sensitivity, I think. But if you hear me refer to the subscribers as the Brotherhood, that is because Assassin's Creed is one of my favorite games. In fact, it's the only reason why my entire account is named Assassin1367. I will be playing other games. I will hopefully be purchasing some Assassin's Creed games to play for you as well. So that's something to look forward to in the future if you like Assassin's Creed. I will definitely make sure to post that no matter what. So that will be something that, if Assassin's Creed is something you want to watch, my channel is somewhere where you can come and watch that. Probably gonna buy the Ezio collection. And if you hear any rasp or anything in my voice, it's mainly from the fact that I just got over a cold. So if there's any sniffling or any background noise that you get annoyed with, I am unfortunately very sorry about that. I can't really do anything about it at the moment. I'm just getting over it, so bear with me. I was gonna make a Dying Light episode for one of my very first videos, but I figured a very chill Minecraft play would be the way to go. as I said before, I play with a lot of people who also do YouTube and stream, such as Juice987 Gaming, Assassin, what was his name? Assassin X. I'd have to actually look at it, and I really don't care enough right now to do so. I will probably later, either in this video or one of my next videos, or maybe even in a video that they're featured. I'll just say their names out loud, or have them say their names out loud, and from there you can go to their channels and check them out and everything like that. Now, this is a normal PS4 sized world, which means that the world is actually a 5x5. Unfortunately, this does mean that since I'm a completionist, I will, in this playthrough, not in this episode, of course, because that would be insane, I will be making a very, very long trip around the world to complete all of the... Really? Just accept your damn death. Good lord. Anyhow, I will be in a future video. I'm not sure if it's going to be the second episode, third episode, what episode it's going to be on, but it will be a thing that I will do. I will complete the maps, all 25 of them. Now, the one that you start with is always the center map, so I will be having the center map before any others. I also, since this is in survival, I will have to craft the maps, which means I have to farm to get the supplies to do so. Ouch. I am brand new to this whole recording and streaming my gameplays, so if I do seem a little quiet at times, you know, not necessarily being so audible, but, you know, you can still see that I'm clearly playing the game. It's unfortunate that I do that, but at times I do just kind of drop in speech. I will get better at that, hopefully. I do plan on doing this often. I'm not sure as to how often. I will be recording, and I don't know, like, if I'm gonna do it every other day or maybe just once a week. Basically, it's gonna start out as whenever I feel like recording or posting or editing or streaming, I will be making videos. That's how it's gonna start, and then I'm gonna hopefully figure out a way to schedule my streams and videos. I do have a Twitter, so there is that. I will be probably using that to notify people when I am going to go online and stream. I will not be using it to notify people whenever I post, as there are post notifications with the notification bell. You all know everybody's beating that horse to the point of death. So if you are to want to be notified of whenever I post videos, you can do so by clicking the notification bell and subscribing. Fuck's sake. Why do they always run? Just sit still, take your damn beating. Good lord. Really need to just make a fucking sword. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck. Worst part is you're like one hit from death and you're starting to run away from me. Okay, come on now. Calm the fuck down. You're one hit away. Anyhow. I'm not sure as to where I'm going to build my house, if I'm going to build it in the first episode. I might just wander around for the first episode and then eventually make one. And if anybody is interested in playing some Minecraft with me, then that would be great. I'm interested in getting my audience into the games that I play. So if you have a PS4 and you enjoy playing some of the games that I enjoy playing, such as Minecraft, GTA, Dying Light, Fortnite, stuff like that, then I'm interested in getting you into a lobby with me and my friends. They might not be so well receiving. We will see. I'm going to be very forward about the fact that I do not enjoy playing with people who sound like they haven't hit puberty yet. So if your voice is very loud, screechy, and you commonly rage at video games, I will probably talk to you, but not play any games with you. Overwatch. Sorry, that's another game that I commonly would like to play and record, and hopefully, once my friend gets back from his vacation, he and I will be playing some Overwatch together, so that's something to look forward to as well. I know Overwatch is dead, blah, 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 blah. I personally really enjoy Overwatch. I'm very recent to the whole recording and streaming and owning a PS4 in general. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more of that particular 20 maybe. Okay, that's decent. Can I still... Yeah, I can still select blocks. Good. I think in this video I don't plan to make a house. I think what I'll do is I'll hopefully find my way back to my spawn, which is gonna be a slight issue. Oh, don't tell me there's a savanna biome that close. Ugh. I hate those biomes. All they give me is acacia wood. Acacia is my least favorite wood. It is orange, and it is ugly. I do not enjoy acacia wood. There are some builds that it goes very well with. I am not gonna say that there aren't. However, I will not be using it whatsoever. I will, once I build a house and get some mob loot in this playthrough, I will be doing a little bit of redecorating the house as I go after I've built it, and I will also be getting a bunch of dogs because they're very helpful. Cats, on the other hand, if I find a jungle biome and you guys want me to tame a cat, I'll do it, but I'm not going to unless you guys feel like it's of a massive need. Unfortunately, I can't just play like a hardcore mode, because PS4 doesn't offer that. I'd love to. I really would. But as I said, the PS4 doesn't offer the option to do that. I really don't necessarily like Dark Oak unless it's, you know, building a specific type of build. I'm thinking I'm gonna build on top of this mountain here. So climbing it is. Oh yeah, I'm even closer to another safari biome. Fun. Yeah, so basically, building on top of this mountain is just gonna give me a bit of a height advantage on mobs and other creatures of the night. I do like to flatten out my land that I'm going to build on previous to using it. So a lot of this video will probably be me doing so. But it gives me time to talk to you guys, the audience, which I feel a lot of YouTubers kind of don't give that very much thought. They don't really think of talking to you very often. Streamers, they don't really have a choice because there's a live chat. I do not plan on being one of those YouTubers that ignores their audience. If you guys wanted me to build somewhere else, or possibly even build multiple houses, that's something I could definitely do and be interested in. It just requires a bit of time. I will definitely do so. I'm just not gonna immediately do it. Alright, so what do I want to do? What did I want to do? Right, I wanted to make some more sticks. Then I wanted to make a bunch of shovels. Probably not nearly as many as I'm thinking I'm gonna make. But we shall see what happens here. Let's see, those can go into one pile, then be put there while I delete this, so that I can put the chest in the lower part of my inventory, put the chest down, put some of my useless items, for the time being at least, into this said chest. I'm gonna definitely make a bed so that whenever it comes to nighttime again, I can sleep fairly quickly. The only reason why I did grab more wool than I actually needed was that if a friend of mine did want to join this world, I could just supply them with the means of survival for the beginning. I will be turning those into gold apples for sure. So my bed will go down right there, and shovel, 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 shovel. Alright, here we go. It might be a wiser idea to start up here. That way I flatten it as I go downward rather than trying to delete the blocks above where I am. I do work. YouTube is now my full-time job. I am graduated from high school, which means that I do not, in fact, have any sort of schooling to hold me back from streaming or recording. So the only thing that will hold me back is my work. And I will definitely be recording at least once a week. That seems to be roughly about how many times I'm off a week. So I'm not going to say that that's the only time that I'll ever record, because that's not true. I will probably record after work. Today, for instance, I'm just after getting off work, I'm now playing a game, and I'm trying to put a little commentary onto the game so it's not entirely stale and boring for you guys. I say you guys, at the current moment, I'm not sure how many people are really going to be watching this once I upload it. I will definitely be making sure that I get at least a couple of friends notified that I am doing it. Especially my streaming and recording friends, as they know how hard it is to start. I'm sure that they will greet me with a couple of views and make me feel a little bit better about the fact that I just started this whole thing a while after all of them. I'm not so sure how well, you know, me playing Minecraft is going to be received by said people, but hey, I thought it was going to be a good idea to just kind of play a calm game where I'm not going to be doing a bunch of missions or anything while I'm speaking, you know, because if I'm speaking and I am doing a bunch of missions, odds are I'm not paying so much attention to the missions, and you guys might want to hear the storylines for all I know. So I'm definitely gonna require a little bit of assistance from my friends and have to speak to them about like how they would handle it, as they are more seasoned in terms of, you know, streaming and doing recordings for YouTube and such. So I'll definitely have to speak to them about how they feel about whenever I need to kind of speak to my audience a bit more, playing Minecraft rather than playing like GTA or something. Because if I'm playing GTA, common thoughts are I probably won't be speaking to the audience as much, mainly because I would be focusing on, you know, not dying. It doesn't seem like a game that would be very difficult by any means. GTA is not necessarily difficult, unless you count like the, you know, the actual lines where you've got to, you know, farm for supplies and stuff like that. But again, that's part of the reason why I'm playing this for now, is because I just didn't think that GTA might get a bit of an audience, but it's not going to get a very large one. Minecraft, I know that plenty of people are interested in. This video might actually be seen by someone other than my friends. Once I get an audience base, I might actually be able to post as often as, like, I don't want to make any promises as of yet, because unfortunately I can't really tell you I'm gonna be posting on this day, that time, or anything like that as of yet, because I do have other obligations. I will be posting at least once a week, as I said before. And I realize I've repeated myself quite a few times already. Just bear with me on that. Like I said, I'm new to the whole commentating. What was I in here for? Sticks, because I wanted to make pickaxe, right? Alright. Make 8 pickaxes. I'll just put my wood in here so I don't accidentally place it down or something. Gravel, flint, and my map. There we go. All but dirt has been cleared out of my inventory. I have not played very much Minecraft since owning a PS4, so I will definitely be at a lack of achievements. So although it seems as though I haven't played a lot, I have played a decent amount of hours and put a decent amount of hours into playing on other consoles, such as an Xbox 360, a PS3. So I do have a decent amount of hours invested into doing Minecraft. I will be probably, like I said, I will be playing a decent amount of Minecraft. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna constantly upload it or anything like that by any means. I will upload it when I feel is necessary to speak directly to my audience or to otherwise explain anything, or if I'm just completely bored with other games, I will be back to Minecraft, because this seems to be my base game to fall on whenever I'm completely bored. I could just kind of play this mindlessly and talk and do other things like text, talk to my friends. I really don't know if I want to keep autosave on that often, but if the game crashes, at least I know that my save's okay. Every 15 minutes seems excessive. But, yeah, so I do not have that many achievements, and that's because I've only had one survival world that I've really focused on, mainly. If you ever want to see that, I can definitely show you. I haven't even built a house in that world, I don't think. I've just kind of been mining for ages. Which is commonly what I do. I just go straight into mining and getting my supplies, because if you don't have the supplies, you don't have the, like, will to live in this game. Wood is crucial, food is crucial. So, not so much on peaceful or easy, but like on normal or hard, it becomes very difficult to stay alive when you're down in the mines. So I farmed quite a bit before I went down, and once I had gone down, I haven't come up since. I probably should go and play that world just so I can get to the surface at some point. Okay. One of my friends, who I have been recently talking to, he's gonna buy a PS4 here pretty soon. He did have one, but it got destroyed in an unfortunate accident, and basically he's gonna buy another one here pretty soon, within I think the next 2 months, and he will be playing a bunch of games with me, including Minecraft and perhaps even Black Ops 3. I don't know. Well, we shall see on that. It depends on what PlayStation he buys, how much space he has, what games he buys with it whenever he originally buys it. As I started my collection, I went for the games that I felt were most what I enjoyed on my previous console. But then I realized that playing games that you've already played isn't gonna be all that much fun. So as I did buy some GTA and Minecraft and Skyrim, I didn't find that I enjoyed it as much as I previously had. Mainly, I think, because once you've played a game for so many hours, you can't find yourself to invest that amount of time into the game again. It gets stale and boring and monotonous, and so you find yourself playing the game to play the game, not to do it for fun. And that's something that I really like to do in video games, is I like to have fun. I don't like to just sit there with no aim. I like to have a goal. I like to do things in my own fashion. But eventually, I will get a goal done in a game where I choose to play for the goal, or for a specific mission, or say in this playthrough, maybe my goal is to build a house. Maybe my goal is just to get the land flattened and speak to you guys. Maybe it's all of the above. Essentially, it's just a game, and I don't want it to be taken too seriously. I know that there are plenty of people who are sitting there screaming at me like, "You have stone now, why don't you just use a stone pickaxe?" Well, I already made a bunch of wooden ones. I'm not gonna waste the stone. And plus, the stone pickaxe would be better for me to use in mining than it is for me to just go, yeah, I'm gonna use it right here, right now, on the land that I've just decided to build my house with. No, I'm just gonna use the supplies that I have an excessive amount of, like wood. I have no shortage of wood anywhere. I can go anywhere and there's always gonna be some sort of wood. So I will be using wood until I run out of the pickaxes that I have already made, and then I will be switching to a different kind. Stone, iron, whatever it be. Plus, even though the wooden pickaxe, doesn't necessarily give you as much durability or as good of a mining time as a stone pickaxe, you do get the opportunity to speak to your audience in the meantime. Some people view it as YouTubers can't shut up. I'm one of those people who knows kind of like there's a point where a certain voice can get annoying, or a certain game can get annoying or dull. And whenever a video gets like that, I know that people often click off it, they watch something different. They don't bother to continue watching that person or whatever that video is. So I will try not to leave too much stale content in whenever I edit. I hope that most of what I'm doing right now is still in the video. That way I can keep all my talking to you guys in the video, so that it's kind of more of a orientation to the Brotherhood. I know I'm referring to you as the Brotherhood without a real cause to do so for the moment being, because I haven't played any Assassin's Creed on the channel yet. I will. I'm going to get to that as soon as possible. I'm going to be paid here pretty soon, and I plan on buying some Assassin's Creed games to play on the channel. So that is something for people to look forward to if you enjoy Assassin's Creed. That is content that I will love to create. My favorite video game from Assassin's Creed was Assassin's Creed 2. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag was good. I hated Assassin's Creed 3. I have Assassin's Creed Unity, and I don't like it in the least. It is one of my... it is the bane of my existence. You have to press way too many buttons to do the things and actions that you used to be able to do with just one simple button. One button and a toggle stick used to be able to get you wherever you wanted to go in that game. And now, I'm gonna fucking kill that pig. And now it's begun to be so complicated that you used to be so untouchable as Ezio. You could be... You would be so untouchable as Ezio that you literally could never even lose a fucking bar of health. But for some reason, in the new games, at least me personally, I don't enjoy them because there's too much going on. There's too many buttons. There's the simplicity of the original games is gone. And that was something that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the simplicity of just pressing the toggle stick forward and holding a trigger and then running into a wall and being able to run up it. You can't really do stuff like that in the new Assassin's Creed. It requires you to jump. It requires you to do all this stuff. You can't drop from a ledge without, like, looking in a certain direction. You can't jump from one ledge to another while in the dropping animation unless you, like, aim the camera in that direction and then just spam the shit out of the buttons. It sucks. I can't stand it, and I hope you all feel the same way. If not, that's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna dislike you for the fact that you don't agree with me, but so long as you respect my opinions, I'll respect yours. I don't plan on bashing anybody's opinions. I don't plan on saying anything to hurt anybody's feelings or anything of that sort. I don't plan on saying, oh, I support Trump, oh, I support Hillary Clinton, oh, I support the fact that God exists, I don't support the fact that gods exist. I don't plan on bringing religion or politics into my channel whatsoever. My channel is going to be purely gaming and commentary. Some of my friends can kind of lose themselves in like rants and get very ticked off at specific things, and when they get ticked off they say things that they don't really want to say, and then they later on regret saying that said thing, but it's already been said. I'm not gonna point any fingers, I'm not gonna say anybody's name. I'm just hoping that while I'm recording, they don't do that same thing. As for those people in the comments who want to just have a chat, have a normal conversation, if you want to drop your PS4 gamertag, username, whatever the heck you want to call it, in the comments, I will most likely be adding you guys as I go along, and playing with you guys. As I said before, I do hope to gain a bit of an audience so that I can play with more people. I lack a lot of people to play with, or at least a lot of people to play certain games with. So, given that there's a lack of people to play certain games with, I don't mind having somebody who's willing to play those games with me. Such as Minecraft. And as I said before, I like to play Minecraft. My friends don't. That's up to them. They do want to play it, they don't want to play it, it's their choice. I'm not going to force them into anything. But I have always tried to kind of talk my friends into liking games that I like and enjoying the games that I enjoy. They don't. That's fine. I'd prefer it if they, you know, did like the games that I liked or enjoyed the games that I enjoy. Just simply on the fact that I'll leave that for the achievement. Still can't place chests next to each other. That sucks. 24 wood should be fine. Sticks, sticks, sticks. Did I have the sticks on me, or did I use them all? I don't see any sticks, so I must have used them all. Yeah, so... Iron chest. chest containing chests. Oh my gosh. It's gonna become night here pretty soon. I really wish the PlayStation was able to mod Minecraft. I would love to play some of the mods that I've seen. Sure, you can put it into the game through USBs and such, but I don't have the time to go on a computer, look up the things and make sure that they're safe to use and all of that, and I'm not looking to get hacked or anything like that. That wouldn't be fun. I might cut some of this stuff out. I might just leave it in. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do exactly with this episode as of yet. As I said, I'm completely new to this, so it's a little shaky on pretty much everything. Am I gonna edit the video? Am I gonna just post it in full? Am I gonna edit some videos and then post other videos in full? The answer is probably a little bit of both. I will probably just post this in full with my full commentary and the whole recording and no sort of... I don't know where my shovel broke. I'm aware that there's a certain audience for games such as Minecraft. There's also a certain audience for games like GTA. And as I said before, I will be playing more than just one game, so it's not as though I'm just gonna be sitting here and constantly playing one game or the other. I will be swapping back and forth between games. I'll be streaming, and if there's somebody in my stream who wants to make a suggestion as to a game to play or a game to buy to play, I might just heed your words. I might listen to you and buy said game and perhaps even get you into the stream and play with me. I do plan on buying a gaming PC, so that's something to look forward to. I'll be buying a bunch of games for a PC so that I can constantly play that type of content for you guys and not have to worry about the constant... I just put a bunch of... No, did I put stone in there? I don't think I did. Okay. 2 shovels. Stone shovels. So this should be pretty quick and easy work. And I'm almost done here. Flattening this earth so that I can build a house. As I said, I will be taking pointers from my friends, so I'll probably upload this as its own self-aware video that I know that I probably talk too much, and my friends will definitely be advising me on whether or not to talk as much as I am, or maybe I talk too little, for all I know. But I can say that, it'll be interesting to hear what other people think of my video once it's posted and been made public. I'm unsure of how I'm gonna post or edit. I might post using YouTube. Well, I'm gonna post using YouTube, but I might edit using my phone. I might edit using the Playroom. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for certain with that. I could send the file to myself or connect a USB to my PlayStation and grab my files off my PlayStation and edit it on my phone or my computer. And yes, I have a computer, it's just not a gaming PC or anything around those lines, so it's still terrible for editing and terrible for posting, so I don't think I'm going to be using that, but my phone is probably the second best thing to owning a gaming PC, so that's probably what I'll be going with. I'm so close. Don't break. Don't break. Don't break. Yes! I got through it all. All of it. Now I just need to go get pickaxe and finish her off. Any more dirt? There's more dirt. Shovel to death. Sorry, I'm not hearing your fucking clucking all the fucking time. Alright. And sleep. Sleep the night away. Among some of my favorite YouTubers are Minecraft YouTubers, and I do watch Jacksepticeye, I watch Syndicate. I enjoy those type of content creators just as much as the next guy. Or girl. I'm not gonna discriminate there. You might be a girl and really love to watch Syndicate and watch Black Ops content and stuff like that. I don't know. But I will tell you that although I'm not going to discriminate between guys and girls, I will definitely say that it's definitely more likely that a guy would enjoy his type of content. Jacksepticeye is kind of a all-around PMA, all the time type of guy, and I enjoy PMA, and it helps me get through my day to watch his videos, so sorry about that, guys. I guess I've been playing for an hour, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this clip, which I'm just gonna have to edit to kind of fit up to the point where it cut off, to say thanks to you all for watching and welcome to the Brotherhood.